Hey guys, I'm in week 3 of Ramsay Hunt syndrome, and I realized this morning, I'm sharing this on my social media pages, but because it's such a rare syndrome that I need to share it a little bit further than that to help other people that are going through it too, because it can be a scary time. I'm going to start this video at the very beginning when we first went into the hospital. It's crazy. So take a look. This is me doing all the signs for my family today. Like, guys, what in the world is this? This is smiling. Is it excitedly smiling?
It's crazy. There's no faking it. Yeah.
Am I able to close it? At least it's doing that. This morning it was just...
What, your eye?
Yeah, look, this morning it was like this. Just up, and I couldn't move it. And then that would blink, and that one wouldn't move at all. Ugh. This morning, this is crazy on one side. This is one of the first videos that I set out kind of explaining everything on social media. I am going to be taking a little bit of a hiatus because half my face decided to take a vacation without me. And it's this half. You can't tell. I'm completely smiling. Wait, hold on. Hey, how are you? Everything's great. Nothing's wrong. Something's wrong. I'm doing the exact same thing. This side is just absolutely out. So this is called Ramsay Hunt syndrome, and it came on just so fast. I had a huge headache for a couple of days. Huge headache. Earache ended up going into jaw pain. The jaw pain ended up going into scalp pain. The scalp pain all the way over here. And then I was having migraines, my back of my throat, all on one side. The night before I was admitted into the hospital, I lost my taste on one side. And then in the morning when I woke up, I tried to take a drink of water and my face was paralyzed. So after a few days in the emergency, in 2 emergencies, we found out that it was Ramsay Hunt syndrome due to shingles. And it's incredible. I have a very rare case, and I'll make 100% recovery because we caught it really fast because my face decided to fall off. So what happens is the shingles, mine are not visible. They're hidden inside. In my ear is why I thought I had an earache. There's one in my throat, there's one in my tongue, and then they're lining my nerves. So they're sitting on my nerves, and I have nerve inflammation, which told this to just go bye-bye. So on that note, Miu's playing, and I'm gonna go play with her because that's good for my soul. I'm gonna try some acupuncture if this has happened to anyone else, if you had any other thing. The pain is excruciating until I got some pain relief, and now I'm awesome. I can do stuff again, but the meds are pretty hardcore. So going to take a little bit of a break so that I can focus on this. Here's the fun stuff. All right, you ready for kisses? I'm gonna blow a bubble. You said 55. 55, Miu. Miu, 55. Can you say 55? What was the other one I was having fun with? I was drinking out of a straw. This one cracked my mom up. Drinking out of a straw like this. That's helpful. But anyway, we're having fun with it. We're doing the best we can, and we're got high spirits for 100% recovery.
Close your eyes, Mama. Alright, now stop and play.
Okay. I just saw that back. And that was nuts.
I'm locking my door.
Oh, babe. I have movement. I have movement. We found out tonight. Okay. All right, I'm gonna raise my eyebrows. Now I'm gonna raise my other one. You can kind of see it go up a little bit. It almost seems like this is carrying it, but we just saw a video where it wasn't doing it before. This whole side would be flat. I have a little bit more control, just a little bit. Progress! 1 week down. 55. Still, we got ways to go, but we got something. Do you see it? It should be right here. I can feel it right here. And here's my official week 1 update. So remember, I'm in week 3 now, and I'm doing all the things. My latest thing has been amazing. I found a contact to protect my cornea. That's gonna come in week 3. And I also looked into something called a cold laser red therapy for acupuncture that can kind of go on the cellular level of the paralysis and the nerves. So that's coming on week 3. Once we learn some more, we're kind of in the process of working with our acupuncturist and learning about it and researching and finding clinical studies and talking to other acupuncturists. I mean, the research is going kind of deep. I'm making phone calls every day. I'm showing up at places trying to get solutions to these problems that I'm having to make this go by a little bit easier for me and people after me and people that are on the journey with me right now. So this was my week 1 update. Week 1, and I just ate the hottest. I just put some ramen in my mouth. It's all spicy. I needed something hot, and it's sweet potato, and it's delicious. So anyway, okay, week 1, Ramsay Hunt syndrome. I decided to start kind of coming in. Let me do this weekly, and then I'll put together like a major video at the end and show the steps of it, because whenever I was in the ER, I didn't find people that it happened to, like steps, anything like that. People just kind of talked about it at the end, and I'm actually really thankful that Justin Bieber had come out with his story. Because of him, a lot more literature is out there to figure out what this is and how it is. So basically what I've learned is I had chickenpox as a kid. What happens is it lays dormant in your body and will come up years and years and years later, but it has to be activated. And so a lot of people are saying that it's activated by stress or a surgical procedure, which I had both. I have had TMJ for a long time, and I've been on a dental journey for 2 years. And so I had just gotten my braces off, and my next step was to get my gums cut. It's called crown lengthening. It's a really simple procedure. I've had it done 3 times because I have really small teeth, and they have to actually fit crowns on because I'm wearing my teeth down. I'm preparing for that. I'm rearranging rooms, trying to nest because I know I need to take some time off. I'm working, I'm editing, I'm getting everything done ahead of time, and then Christmas happens at the same time, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, oh, my son's party's coming up, I had to make a couple of games. All of this together, I go in for my gum surgery the very next day. Everything's fine, but my TMJ starts killing me. I'm calling the doctor, he's like, hey, it's normal, you're clenching, you need a night guard. Okay, the very next day I'm like, my ear hurts. Then I go into my GP and they're like, well, I had just finished at this point, a couple of days later, all of my antibiotics for the gums. And because I finished it, she put me on another one for the ear because she saw a little bit of an ear infection. That very next day, I had my son's party. And then that night I lost my sense of taste. That morning, I woke up with this part of it gone. And then we were in the urgent care emergency at about 5 in the morning. And then that's when we started realizing what it was. By the end of the night, we had a solid clue of what it was. I had already been on antivirals and steroids and a CAT scan, and then the next day I was going for my MRI. Then another theory happened that it could possibly have been that I had an ear infection and it was bulging and pushing up against the nerve that controls this side of my face. And so we were gonna send me to another ER that could do earplugs. And so when I got there, I met a really great ENT, and everybody's been great. Everybody is very open in discussing it with me and allowing me to go back and forth, which has been amazing to be able to have a dialogue about what's happening to me. The ENT blew some air in my ear and he saw my eardrum move. And when it moved out of the way, there was no water, so that signified that there was no ear infection. He saw a shingle. And so he's like, well, that shingle's on your nerve is inflamed, and that's what got the paralysis. Because I caught it early days, he upped my dosage. So right now I'm on prednisone, and I believe I'm on 50. And then I'm also on a Valtrex, which is the antiviral. I'm on 1,000 of that, and we're keeping it high because of the severity of it. I'm also on gabapentin because 0 things touching the pain. So gabapentin hits the nerve pain. Nothing else does. And when I tell you nerve pain, oh my gosh, it's inside. It's like an ice pick, and it goes tick, 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 non-stop. It's annoying. I can push on it, and it makes it feel better. Push on it, make it feel better. But it's still there. Like right now, it's there. This is a week into it. I read in the ER that acupuncture is very helpful. I also read that my diet needs to be changed to take away the inflammation because I have a lot of inflammation. The people that did acupuncture really, they got better faster. So in the ER, I found, this is 2 days before Christmas. I'm like, he seems to be open on the 26th. Book an appointment. So I booked an appointment on the 26th. Turns out he's like really cool, old school Chinese acupuncturist. Showed up on the 26th. He's like, seen it, done it, let's go. And I'm like, let's go. And so he did it to begin with, and I didn't really feel much because it is what it is. Gave me some techniques to do, some massaging to do, and we just kind of want to wake it up. And then I've seen another woman on top of it because I hear that a little bit more is better at the beginning to get these nerves going again. And she's complimenting his. So I'm 3 acupunctures deep, and last night I found out I could do this. I don't know if you can see it, but I can feel it. It's right there. Hold on. Do you see it? It's this one. I can feel it, so that's good. And then today, after we did, she put some needles here and they went zzz. After that, I think I can smirk a little more. No. But, oh no, I can blow better. Watch. That's better than the first time we did. 55. 55. Okay, so that's the test. Up, close. Oh, check this out. Watch the eyeball. Close. Why does it do that? Close. Okay. Kiss. 55. Blow. That's better, actually. I like it. Okay, so things that I do to get me through the day. Guess what I found out? Lidocaine. Lidocaine is the stuff that you put, it's a burn cream. Dude, it's my nerves. Nothing's hitting the nerves. This is a temporary solve, and it feels so good. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Okay, so the lidocaine goes back here, and it just gets that away. The problem is I can't wear my contacts, so my glasses hit here, and I've been trying to get Eddie to manufacture something for my glasses so they don't rest on my ear, but then it just wobbles it, so lidocaine does the trick. All right, lidocaine. Get out, lidocaine. Okay. Because I don't actually have physical shingles all over, I actually have a couple in my ear, and cold compress really helps to not touch it and just get the itchies out if there are itchies, but for me it's just pain. 4 times a day I have to do this because I can't blink, and if my eye goes dry, that's not good. So we gotta keep it nice and wet. Okay, I have my soup. Gotta keep my spirits up. Mental health is got to be in check, 1000%. I've talked to my family in the house, my family outside. It is very important for me to remain positive because I firmly believe that if I take a negative spiral down, that is not helpful for me. I'm trying to heal, and I'm trying to heal fast. I'm doing all the things. I'm just trying to heal, honestly. I'm doing all the things. So I'm not worried. And with this prednisone, oh my gosh, I have energy. This is what happens. I rearrange 3 rooms, and the next day I'm on the couch, not even watching TV. I can't even open my eyes. Nighttime, I have to actually close my eye, and I'm gonna show you what I do. So there's this stuff called silicone tape. It doesn't hurt your skin. All the other stuff that I was using was killing my skin. Do you see my eye? Okay. What happens is my eye on the bottom pulls out. So it captures water and it just stays there. So I have to leak it out. But because it's really hard to close, it won't close by itself. If I close, you see how there's an open spot right there? That was a problem. Oh, that was a big problem. So what I had to do is I had to do like this, and then you close it down from there, and then you close it like that. So this is how I sleep, so that I can keep it closed so that I don't damage my eye. And then on top of that, I got these really cool patches that I think are hilarious. Where's my favorite one? There's this patch. I was doing just that, then I'm like, I can't see. This is my favorite one. I wear this at night. And Boo thinks it's hilarious. Okay, so that gets me to sleep at night. It's just fine. I go to bed just fine. Do some lidocaine, do my massages. I'm gonna take that off. During the daytime, it is exhausting right here. It's so exhausting. And the meds are killing my teeth, but we'll figure that out later. Right now we deal with the face. So I'm talking out of this side, and this side's working overtime, and it's so tired. So what I need to do is I need to lift this. So I was using tape, but it's really bad for my skin. Then I found this. Oh my gosh. It's lifting patch. It just lifts. If you want to give yourself a facelift, you're clear. So this is what I'm using. If I just lift it like this, it's helpful to talk. it's easier, I can eat better, I can do everything better. When it's like this, it's a heavy weight. It's just weighing down. Honestly, if my face was stuck like this, I'd be looking into how to just keep this up, you know? Put something there. Don't matter. I'm in extremely good spirits. It's kind of funny. He's like, I don't understand. Like, what is there not to understand, man? I'm good. Let's go. We don't look back, we look forward. And then we keep going. Okay, here's the tape, right? Let's see, I think right about here. All right, and then I just kind of pull. It's gonna do something a little bit weird just until I figure out how to do it better. Does that feel good? Feeling better already. I'm feeling better already. It feels like it's too, this is gotta pull up. So this is what I've been doing like ever since I got back. Just trying to find things to make life a little bit easier for myself. Well, that one's gone. See, look at the difference. I'm feeling better already. I'm feeling better already. I'm feeling better already. I like my mantra. I'm feeling better already. I'm feeling, oh, yeah. Oh, man, feeling better already. Oh, well, you get the gist. That goes there, that holds up, and then I'm able to speak better. And then on top of that, I'm able to put my glasses back on, and then I can see. Ah. All right, so that's it for my week 1. Once I get this back up, that'll be better, because I'm feeling better already. Check back in next week. This is the end of me at week 3, showing you me at week 1. I'm gonna be posting weekly updates for you here as well. I'm gonna post all of my findings, links, check them out in the description. This is merely for helping purposes to help you plant that seed for you or a family member that has Ramsay Hunt syndrome, and also to bring awareness from somebody who has it. And I feel like I have a pretty good neutral stance on explaining what's going on. These are my personal symptoms. All Ramsay Hunt syndromes are not alike. Everybody heals very differently. So please keep that in mind as well. But do your research, advocate for yourself, do your due diligence, help your family and friends be strong, keep a positive mental attitude through it, and you'll get through this just fine. Also know that because it's rare, that it can be misdiagnosed. A lot of people are not finding the right people. If you run into that, stop, say, all due respect, I need to go find another specialist, and go do the search. You need to advocate for yourself, and you need to hit the ground running, because Ramsay Hunt syndrome, once it first comes on, that's the best time to get the help that you need for long-term success in your recovery. And yes, there will be a recovery. I wish you the best of luck, and I want to thank everyone who has sent us emails, texts, messages, likes, hearts, hug hearts. I cannot express to you how that has helped my mental status. Reading every single one, I'm just floored. I'm filled with love, and it is helping me through my days when I'm having those kind of sad days. And they do happen, and they're totally okay. And then I get back up and go, all right, what are we doing today? Let's do some massage.
Or do I just need a smoothie? So keep checking in for more updates on Ramsay Hunt syndrome. I'm doing wonderful, and thank you so much for all the love. We'll see you next time.